I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I'm still teaching you from this book, Value, the Currency of Life. And remember, I told you I wrote this book in 2006. That's 18 years back. There's a reason why I'm saying that, in case of a future. I know why I'm saying that. I'm going to talk about extractable value. In Matthew chapter 25, verse 30, in the parable of talents, it is written there, "And throw the worthless servant into the outer darkness. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." In another version, it says, "And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." So, unprofitable servants will be cast away into hell. What is profit? Profit is extractable value from an action, a potential in your hand, a sum of money in your hand, a product in your hand. So for everything in your hand, there is a potential trapped in it. The ability to extract more potential from it, and as you transact and you interact with people, and they are able to pay you or reward you. Profit is a reward for extractable value. The tragedy of life is that most people live the life of raw material. And as we will see later, the major problem in Africa, while we are poor, is God has blessed us. Blessed Africa enormously. It is the inability to extract value from potentials. So we are looking at extractable value. It is key to becoming wealthy. It is key to becoming recognized. It is key to becoming a relevant person and a valuable person. You cannot finish describing a man unless the man is dead. Somebody who knew me in December last year will be surprised at the transformation that has taken place in my life. Even me, I am surprised. I never knew you would be listening to me today. I've never met you. There was that value in me that needed to come out so that you can listen to me and share my videos. So, you cannot finish describing a man, and don't let the circumstances of your life determine the circumference of your influence and destiny. Destiny is a vector quantity. It has magnitude and direction, intensity, duration, depth, height, width, and length. It's very important. Even if you do not attain the maximum with your life, your children can bring more extractable value out of you. I wrote in my book, Hold On to Your Vision, nearly about 20-something years back, that I ended as a general practitioner intentionally so that my son can become a specialist medical doctor known outside Nigeria. And it has come to pass. Some of the testimonies I share will annoy you, that's your business. He is a surgeon. He's an orthopedic surgeon in Germany. I operated on Africans in Nigeria. He's operating on Europeans. He's living a better life. He's a better version of me. So, wherever I stop, whoever described me, my children or my child has taken it further. I have a grandchild that will take the name Apoki further. So don't let people and your circumstances frustrate you. There is still more in you. My Bishop Bisia Dohasin, told us a story. A woman was in the farm, and people came to rob her because they know that her children reside overseas. They went there, took her clothes. She said, "Woo, woo, woo," came jika. Came jika in Igbo language means what I have is more than what you have taken. They came there, they took everything she had. She said, "Woo, came jika." Why was she saying that? She told them that the ones my children own overseas, where they send the money come from overseas, that you can't go and take it there. There was something the devil has taken. Job lost, but in Kemjika, what Job got was 2 times better than what he lost, because his supply is not from abroad, it is from above. So don't get frustrated by what you have lost. Don't get frustrated by what you don't have now. There's still more. I told you that a stutterer or a stammerer cannot be a bus conductor. Before he would say, "Oh, you elegba," the bus has gone. But when a stutterer is singing, he doesn't stutter, because the devil cannot finish a man unless the man accepts. And I said, if the devil puts a full stop in your life, put a comma under it. Start to write a new statement, write a new chapter, write a new story, write a new book. That's my story, that's my song. When Jesus gave the parable of talent, he used a business example. Most Christians will make you poor. They are thinking. They don't want you to make profit. No. If you do a business and your church members are coming to patronize you, they don't want to pay. If you do a business, you run a hospital, church members will only come when they don't have money to go elsewhere. When they have money, they will go elsewhere. Don't allow people to misuse you. I run a school here. You can't come and mess up. You don't want to pay my bills. How do I pay my teachers? How? Your relatives will only be a pest on you. They don't bring much into your life, particularly those of you living in the diaspora. They will always want to extract from you. They are mosquitoes. A lot of people around you are like mosquitoes. They don't want you to live a profitable life. Most people around you don't want to be like you. They don't want to be better than you. They want you to be like them or less than them. They are happier. That's why people like Dr. Poki is proud that I can't be like you, man. I can't be like you. Can't be like you. I will give an account of my life. Most Christians think it is wrong for you to make genuine profit and be paid for what you are due. However, what God hates is exploiting people and their circumstances. Each of the profitable servants was able to extract more value from the amount of money that was given to them. What the master was looking for is 100% extraction. Simple question I am asking you. Your father trained you to university level. Why are you finding it difficult to train your children? Your father had more children than you. Your father built a house. Why have you not built a house as a graduate? You are giving excuses of Buhari, giving excuses of Tinubu. It was not easy in their time too. My father was a refuse collector. I have no excuse to be poor. I have no excuse to be mediocre. No excuse. So, extractable value. Your life is an investment. It becomes an enjoyment from extractable value. What I see people doing is they eat their potentials, they drink their potentials, they wear their potentials, they reside in their potentials, they drive their potentials, but they don't invest their potentials, they don't invest in their potentials, they don't extract value from their potentials. This book, 2006, I wrote it. I'm going to republish it. It's going to increase in value. I'm going to add to it. And you are listening to it. I could have left it in the shelf, but I'm extracting value to you, from it to you. If 3,000 people watch this video, 3,000 audience is a big audience. It's a big audience. I'm extracting value. So start thinking about extractable value. What is in my hand? Where I am, what can I extract value from? From what other value can I extract from it? What value can I extract from myself? What value can I extract from society? A carpenter working in my son's building told me that he listened to me, and I shared the video that he listened to me, and I asked a question, what have you of sale value? And he started planting cassava. He has planted palm trees. On Sunday, after closing work, he changed his clothing and was working. He was extracting value from his time. Don't live this stupid lifestyle that we preach to you in church. Don't live it. Extractable value. Jesus was interested in profit and interest. He said, why don't you pay? Why didn't you give the money to the banker so that I can get usury? That grammar is too hard for some of us to understand. It means interest. Interest. Most of the business messages, most of the messages Jesus preached are value-based, interest-based. Each of the profitable servants was able to extract equal amount of value. The wicked one, if he extracted only one, it will have been very good. And that wicked one is like most church people. Very critical, very angry. They have entitlement mentality. They always hate successful people. They hate successful people. They hate people who want value for their investment. Church people like wasting people's time. That's why we sing choruses to wait for latecomers. I don't do it in my programs. You come late, that's your business. Now you sabi. There is a hope. Your life is not a terminal investment. There is a hope, a future that is more valuable that can be extracted from you. And the Lord expects us to get wisdom to bring more value out of us. Jesus is interested in profit. Jesus is interested in value addition. You see, value chain. Wealth, riches, and prosperity are not products of only prayer. Hey, I don't rest around there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it? You fall down, break chairs, get up, you are still poor. It is not anointing. It is not Holy Ghost. It is grand mal epilepsy that is worrying you. Why must you fall every time and you remain the same? If something is happening to you and it's not changing your life, don't you think something is wrong with you or something is wrong with what is happening to you? Oh, if I blow air into microphone, people fall. But what happens to them after falling? No, Africans, let's wake up, man. Let's reboot our belief system. Let's become more profitable, extract value out of whatever we do. I will share about my experience in Kenya, Uganda. A prayerless unbeliever that has common sense to extract value from whatever is in his hands will be richer than a prayerful Christian who is ignorant of extractable value. Take it to the bank. Get angry. Get angry. Get angry with me. Dr. Poki. Let me read it again. Any prayerless unbeliever that has common sense to extract value from whatever is in his hands will be richer than a prayerful Christian who is ignorant of extractable value. In fact, that Christian will become a slave to that man because the man will employ him as a civil servant, which translates to civilized slave. Where are you going for treatment? Where do you go for treatment? India. Where are you importing things from? China. Do they speak in tongues? Do they pray? remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I have an online seminar coming up on the 1st of May by 7 p.m. It's online. Send a message to me on +234 7052136763 to register to join my WhatsApp mentorship group and to buy properties from me. I have properties for sale. Your properties will be safe. Your money is safe in my hands. God bless you.